Go.
It's a whale.
Yeah.
That's a good job. All right. What's that one? Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. We're planning to go to a big bookstore and to Trader Joe's and eat some food. I am out here in this cold, crisp 29-degree weather walking the puppy. For the first time, he has not bled through his bandage, so I'm going to just leave it alone for right now. And Sebastian's out here running.
It's an amazing shader pack. Look at this shader pack. This is beautiful. What? I got
Quiche, yummy spinach quiche.
I got right here. Yeah.
Okay, you can have it.
I go get a glasses.
What are you building?
I go get a glass.
Cool. You gonna try this one? Cool. All right. So I'm gonna choose a card. Which card do you want to do?
This one.
Well, choose a card.
Oh yeah. This one.
Hi, puppy. You've been shedding everywhere.
Hi.
And that's cardboard that... Oh, don't eat that cardboard that you guys were shredding. You need to clean it all up, okay? So he doesn't eat it. Go lay down.
Go.
It's a whale.
Yeah.
That's a good job. Right. What's that one?
Zebra.
Zebra. Do we have a zebra?
Yeah.
Good job. Can you put it on there? Is a walrus. Can you find a walrus? That's a hedgehog. Look at their teeth. Can you find something with tusks? That's it. Does it look like the picture? It does. Walrus. Which one do you want to do now? What's that one?
Tiger.
Tigers.
What guy with the he got tiger.
We did go to the zoo and see the tigers. We saw them so close, didn't we?
Yeah,
They
a
were
monkey. Look, I have a hook a guy in my to do my grass.
You can. That'll be fun. Go get a balloon.
Let me show you. Don't do that. No more. Ready? All right. Here's the balloon. Who's on this balloon? Who's on the balloon?
Hello, we made it through Wednesday. As you saw, we did go to that late night class Not late, but I mean 6:30 is late when you're 2. Yeah, it was your class. It was crazy. There weren't that many kids, maybe, I don't know, 8 or so, 10. But everybody but us brought 2 adults because it was an evening class. So there's so many people. It was really hard to film because I don't film children's faces unless I have permission. So yeah, I don't know that I got that much footage there. Yeah, to recap our day, took care of Benny. He's had some good moments where he actually went down the side steps twice to go potty on his own. I have to give him a running boost and kind of hold his collar or harness to take some of the weight off him that he gets up it. He also had some moments where he was just exhausted. Right now he's tired and his legs aren't working very well. He's getting lumpier and bumpier around the site of the ruptured tumor, so I know there's more growing. It doesn't seem to bother him. I've been using my widest cloth ace bandage that has a Velcro end. I went and bought a second one because that one's just working the best, and I just wash them a lot. But every now and then it starts to roll up and the wound pops out and I've got to redo it. In the morning we went to a big Barnes & Nobles we have, and there's also a Trader Joe's, so the kids were very excited. Those are both fun special treats. So we had breakfast at their expensive little cafe in the bookstore. Sebastian ordered a spinach quiche. Did you like your quiche?
Yeah.
At first it just didn't come, and I was waiting like a good 15 minutes, and I finally went up.
I will eat my breakfast while I'm waiting.
Yeah, I brought some sliced orange bell peppers. That was a good thing because 15 minutes later we were still waiting for his. I had stopped myself from eating my Danish because I didn't want him to be sitting there all alone eating, because he probably wouldn't. Sorry, I think the lighting's been terrible. Let me lock it down. I had to go back up and ask, hey, am I doing the right thing? I have a number, but was I supposed to be up here waiting? And she went to the kitchen. I think they didn't even know, because I'd been seeing the cook wandering around bored. And then a couple minutes after she went back there, he brought it out to him. So he had that. We had some Danishes. Then we headed to the kids section. They've got a huge Duplo table Sebastian loves, and Jax was so excited that they had the newest book in the 13-story treehouse series. So he got a special edition from Barnes & Nobles that has a poster and some activities in it. Sebastian chose a Thomas book, and then I got a little Lego book for everybody that's like counting 1, 2, 3 with brick by brick or something. It has little Lego patterns in it. And then I also chose a knitting magazine that came with a little stuffed dog toy kit. It has a really pretty cardigan in it I'd love to do, but apparently it uses some acrylic yarn that's only sold at Michael's, and it's been out of stock for 2 months apparently. I just said apparently 3 times. Yeah, so if I can't find an affordable replacement, that sweater's not going to happen. I've never knit myself a sweater, mostly because it costs so freaking much to have enough yarn to make a grown-up sweater. That's why I make a million baby sweaters, and it's going to be tough when both boys are big because I can't afford that. Anything else? Yeah, after that we went to Trader Joe's. I really wanted their jasmine rice that's frozen. I'm perfectly happy cooking rice on the stovetop, but a lot of times we are cooking 2 meals, and my husband is doing like a meat meal from one of the meal services. We use Sunbasket, I believe. Sometimes there are vegan meals that I can eat, but a lot of times, like this week, he has 2 meat meals. So I can't be using all the burners. He can't, because he needs to use them. So I have been trying to keep the freezer stocked with rice, because we eat that a lot. I love rice and black beans with sriracha and veggies. And the kids love having rice with like crab or chicken nuggets or stuff like that. So we got that. We got some treats there too. And we headed home, had some lunch. I had half of a vegan wrap they had there that had like chickpeas, hummus, beets, spinach, and sweet potato. It's really good. Really filling though. Half was plenty. I've been talking for 5 minutes. What else did we do? We came home after that, and it wasn't too long before Sebastian asked to nap. And it's been since the beginning of the weekend. He's been napping upstairs in our big bed where he sleeps at night, right? You've been napping upstairs? Do you like that? Is it comfy? It's working out because you're a big boy now. It's harder to fit in my arms, but I'm happy to have you nap wherever you want to nap, right? Have you been liking napping upstairs? Yeah. So we've been doing that. He slept, well, he woke up like 40 minutes into it and discovered I was sitting beside the bed working on my computer. I was trying to work on my moon drawings, cleaning it up for the final. And he was not happy. He stumbled out of bed, not saying anything, just kind of fake crying. So I had to crawl back into bed with him and hold him. Then he slept the rest of his 2-hour nap, completely happy. And when he woke up, he wanted me to play with him, so I played a little bit, and then before I knew it, it was time for me to cook, and I didn't have enough time to cook that vegetarian meal from Sun Baskets, so we made ramen. What we do is I just use No, baby. What I do is I just make... Baby, I can't change you for bed if I pick you up. Did you get your diaper yet? That was your job. What we do is we get the soy sauce flavor, and I just make the noodles. My noodles have only sriracha on them, and I put like edamame and carrots and broccoli and stuff in it. Theirs has just like a pinch of the powder packet mixed into the noodles, and we don't make it as soup. We make it as just noodles. So they love that. And it's a lot healthier for you because you don't have all that sodium. So after that, we dashed out the door. We headed to that class. It's crazy town. It's been a long time since I went to evening classes. Jax used to have practice times in the evening when he was in the big kid classes. So I'll be back at that soon because you've got a class that's going out. And then at that time, there's also a dance class in the back room. So there's just so many people in the lobby. So many people in all the rooms. It's just a big class, all this grown-ups. So definitely not something I do except for during makeup classes. So, all right, well, we're going to say goodnight because I have been talking for 7.5 minutes. So I'll say good night to everybody. Good night. I love you, everybody. Give us a thumbs up if Sebastian's the cutest. He is. He's so cute, even with his hat here. Oh, my goodness. You just knocked me over. Stand up. Okay. We'll just do a squat. There. All right. So thumbs up if Sebastian's the cutest. All right. Good night, guys. Do you want to put your hand out?
No.
Okay. I'll cover it up. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.